Prison warden John Snook believed prisoners needed work. He wrote in the 1909 to 1910 Idaho State Penitentiary Biennial Report,
"The state should make adequate provisions for the employment of its inmates. Idleness is always demoralizing, but nowhere more so than in enforced and long confinement."
On April 19, 1910, 22 prisoners were returning from work at the prison stone quarry nearly a mile away from their cramped confinement. As they neared the prison, 6 men broke away from the line and charged towards the warden's office.
"I've had enough.
No more lousy food and hard labor.
Let's do something.
He's in his office."
Make a run for it."
Warden Snook, a former United States deputy marshal in Alaska, sensed trouble and readied at his desk.
"Starting ruckus, eh, boys? Hold it right there or you'll be tasting hot lead."
Stopped with a revolver in their faces, the men quickly raised their hands in surrender.
"We're tired of this. You're feeding us rotten meat."
We've had enough. It ain't right. Warden, we just want a fair shake.
Yeah.
The men insisted they only intended to discuss the spoiled food and ill treatment. Uninterested in their concerns, Snook instructed guards to appoint the 6 men to their new assignment: solitary confinement.
Let's see how they feel about meals in the dungeon.
You gotta put them in their place.
The windowless dungeon confined the would-be rioters on bread and water rations.
The trouble isn't over. I can feel it.
Hoping to capitalize on the previous day's chaos, John Miller and Edward Hyde escaped the next morning. Warden Snook mounted up, instinctively riding south from the prison to track the 2 escapees. Spotting the pathetic pair less than 2 miles from the prison near Kelly Hot Springs, Snook raised his gun and fired into the air. Miller and Hyde immediately lifted their hands in surrender. Snook triumphantly paraded the pair back to the prison, quelling any more notion of rising discontent. Now let's dig a little deeper. The 6 potential rioters claimed the quarry crew's food was nearly inedible, and the working conditions grueling and dangerous. What minimum standards for nutritional health and safety should exist in prisons?